Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, in the AlphaCraft series. Someone is beating stuff up in the background. Is that Spider? Spiderweb Ninja is bashing stuffs. Frill is having a bit of a night time, and as a result, none of us are sleeping because he needs one more night, ice baby. So we are giving him that, and I need to finish off this house, frankly. It is still, well, nothing like what it needs to be. So let's crack on a little bit. I will, I think, have a gamble and do it at night time. I got a spot of bother, but I'm going to try and kill it. Come on, mate. There's only one of you. You versus me. 1v1. The pterodactyl versus the ironclad monster. Go! And he's not quite got me yet. Come on, pal. I want your goodies. Come on. Come on. Keep coming. I've fallen down the stairs. Right, come back up here. Come on. I reckon you and me have got a date with destiny. Don't burn up. Oh no, don't burn up. Don't burn up. Come back here and have a pop. Come on. Don't burn up. I'm going to get your XP because I hit you. But are you going to drop? I think you will, won't you? Please, go on. Oh, he's not dropped it. You didn't drop any membrane, did you, bud? Right, did you drop my lovely XP orbs, though? Did you drop any membrane? I can't see any. Oh. Oh, well, never mind, eh? We are structuring up this house. Now, don't tell anyone, but because these blocks in here are not going to get seen, I'm pulling a cheat, and I'm going to use cheap old dirt to fill that block in. I don't like leaving a gap. Theoretically, it could actually spawn a zombie or something like that inside that gap because it's one by enough. And as a result, it needs to be filled in. And if I get a zombie, I'm just going to... Oh, I hate the sound of that noise that you get when you got a zombie in your walls. It's a common thing. Don't put that there. Right. It's a common thing, isn't it? So I'm filling up with dirt, but don't tell any of the alphas because obviously you don't build dirt houses. We are way above that. But I do, however, need to get these walls up because I'm so behind. Literally, we're talking about the dragon already. I've only just got iron armour, for goodness sake. I've got a snowball's chance in Ella being able to fight a dragon at the moment, but I really want to. So I need to get a wriggle on, catch up with everybody, and then I can start to get real. I have got 12 diamonds, but that... Hello, spider. I've got 12 diamonds, but that is insufficient for me to be able to cover myself with diamonds, as you well know. I keep placing torches and run out of wood. Right. And as a result, I need to do a little bit more mining, which actually, frankly, means that I did go out. I will finish a sentence in a minute. I did go out a couple of thousand blocks and do a little bit of branch mining, which got me those 12 diamonds and a reasonable amount of extra resources, some redstone, some lapis, so I could start to do some enchanting, things like that. But I would consider myself a little short of resources, and if I get back to my wilderness base, I think I'll have a much better chance of being able to catch up with them, frankly. Now I need to look at what that looks like. If I jump off here, am I going to die? Yeah. Right, so if I do that, that follows... Let's come this way. That sort of follows the trend a little bit, and then we can start to do the fancy schmancy afterwards. But... kind of there. I'm not going fancy schmancy, but I am going to do a little bit better because, I mean, look at that. I'm well behind on that front. But I think, looking around, I think I've got an idea of where I want to go. So let's crack on. I'm literally making this up as I go along. I've got no idea what this is going to look like. It's just sort of goes out in all four directions. And I thought, well, rather than have kind of an apex and a side, I thought I'd make it interesting and give it four gable ends just for the lulz. And you know what? Your guess is as good as mine as to how this is going to look when I finish up. But we'll keep cracking on and we'll see what it looks like because some other people have done that sort of thing. I'm going to run out of these. I've got to smelt up a load more stone. But other people do this kind of thing and it works quite well. So I figured, why not me? Give it a go, my son. And we'll see whether or not we actually get a roof that looks half decent. I'm using some dirt, some filler blocks at the top, but I don't think they're going to stay in because they're going to be visible. And I've just realised All my stones upstairs. I moved it upstairs so as I had it with me. That's the wood. And I forget. I need to get myself moving it. Right, so if I put 32 in that one, 32 in that one, 32 in that one, and 32 in that one. Hopefully that'll be just enough to sort me out. So I've got the 4 gable ends on, and actually they turned out all right. I think in my mind's eye it looks okay. Obviously in my actual eye it still looks a bit of a mess, but I'm getting the roofy bits on here. Now what I did realise as I was going around here is that the chimney is now going to have gone all to cock, so I need to try and work out a way of making that chimney still work. I want to see the smoke rising from the ashes, and no, don't use that, that's better. But if it's coming up against a gable, it's going to look a little weird, I think. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Bit of a misdiary, that one, but I'm going to carry on anyway because I'm quite interested to see this fella finished. It is so monochrome at the moment with this spruce. I've gone properly on board with the spruce. Look at it. It's spruce walls. It's spruce. It's just sprucey. Very spruced. And I'm a little worried about how I'm going to make it less monochrome. But not sure. I was going to lob a little bit of stone and some oak in there, but I'm not really. It's working. I can't even talk. I'm not really sure that that's going to work. I don't want to put that there. Give that back to me, thank you. And so I'm just going to carry on with the roof. I'm going to see where that leaves us. The roof is currently levitating. Can you see from above the thing? It's just sort of floating like some kind of Area 51 monstrosity. So I've got to fix that too. So much to do, so little time. Stop talking, Avomance, and just get on with it. Oh, I miss creative sometimes. We're kind of getting a little bit more shape, kind of. It's sort of, actually, it does sort of work. I can see, I mean, it's not nearly finished, obviously. It's very, very flat around the outsides and everything, but I think we're there. I am, however, a little bit short of the old wood resources again. I've managed to run out of oak, and I think I'm going to have to go for a bit of a wander for some more oak. Hang on a minute, that don't look right. What have I not done there that I should have done? Ah, right, so it needs another block tower out there as well. Right, okay, I definitely need a little bit more wood. I also need a carrot, because that is how I roll. Right, more resources, more building, and hopefully it'll be done fairly soon. I'm getting some dark oak, but what I want to do is I want to make myself a little bit of bone meal, because I need to replace the dark oak. That's the rules. So I'm lobbing loads and loads and loads of these berries. The best use for these berries, absolutely without question, the best use for these berries is to lob them into a composter, because frankly they are the worst food in the world. Am I going to get another thing out of these berries? I don't think I am, but I did start off full. Oh, just one. There I go. I'll fill it up to where it was. Oh, it's dark. I don't know if I want to go back there dark, but actually I need to pick up the saplings, because I need to replant them and see if I can't get this to grow back. If I can't, I suppose I can't, but oh, there's only 3. Oh, come on, we need another one. Surely there's one more. Surely you're going to give me one more sapling. Now, in the process of farming up and chopping down logs and stuff like that, I managed to kill a skelly, and that means I've got 2 bones. Gambles. Shall we see if we can get a puppy? 1, 2. Oh, where's my luck today? I've got no bone luck whatsoever. Oh, I only had 2 bones. That was no good. Right, so it's got a mate as well. That's typical. Oh well, we had a crack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to what am I going to do? I've completely forgotten. Right, yeah, I need to come and get some leaves. So I'm going to chop down some leafage. I don't need loads, but I do need a little bit. I might as well obviously take the oak while I'm at it, replant afterwards, because I need to use this leafage for a little bit of decoration around the house. It's sort of coming together, but it's still not there. I am not going to finish this house. At least not today. I will finish it. Obviously, I'm definitely going to finish it, but I'm not going to be finishing it today, which I'm sort of disappointed about. I was hoping I would, but, you know, unfortunately, it's just taking a little bit too much musing for me to be able to get my head around it. So I'm not sure where it's going to go. If I just get this wood out of the way. There's pillagers everywhere. For goodness sake, and now I've got to run away from the pillagers because I am totally unprepared for a pillager raid. For goodness sake. So I've not finished it, but at least I've detailed up one side. All the other sides are still really bland looking, but I've detailed up one side as a bit of an experiment to see how we're going to go with it. So hang on, where's me? Oh no, I've put me scaffolding blocks away, so I'm going to have to come along a little bit to see it. So you can see we've got effectively 4 levels that go up to the top that we need to augment a little bit at the top there. I definitely need to get some slabs on top of that roof. That's not good enough, but you can see the kind of style that they're going with. It's a bit apartment blocky, but I actually quite like the way it's going, so I'm pretty confident that we can develop that quite nicely. What I now want to do is I want to run in this direction very, very far. I'm just going to run this way because I want to get myself some obsidian, because, well, frankly, I need to start enchanting. I've got 12 diamonds. I want to get myself some fortune enchantments with a bit of luck. I'm going to start to slaughter lots of cows for things like leather. So as I can then, I need to eat a carrot. So as I can then take the, that's better, take the sugar cane that I've got and create some books and maybe get some enchanting books and altogether essentially get myself sorted. Now I know Sea Lover's got his shop, but I haven't got enough diamonds to pay for his stuff at the minute, so I need to just go and find myself a bit of lava, except I've forgotten the buckets. Oh, for goodness sake. What was a mission for a little bit of lava has turned into a bit of a caving grind, I think. So let's see how much I can actually get. I've got, what have I got on me? I've already got a little bit of gold. I've got some lapis already. I've got a few picks, so I did come prepared. So, I don't know. I guess, should I just see what I end up with? I have to tell you, the grind is very real. Oh, but I have found some lava. That was a bit, I wasn't expecting that then. Oh, and a nice little cave on the other side. Let's pop down some more water on that fella. You can obsidianize yourself as much as you like. So what have we got in here? Nice little cave-esque thing. There we go. That I totally wasn't expecting that to come into sight when I was talking to you, so that's not too bad. Unfortunately, we do obviously need to... that's probably okay. Right, so what I'm going to do, let's do it in this corner here. Now, clearly, where's my diamond pick? There it is. Clearly, there is going to be unwanted stuffs under here. So I'm just going to get this out. I'm probably going to lose this particular block. Oh, it does take... Oh, no, I got it. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Oh, there we go. If I pop that in there and then I mine out these blocks, I can get myself a nice load of obsidian. That was a result. Completely didn't mean to do that. Completely didn't mean to do that, but I will take it. After about maybe an hour and a half, we have been grinding fairly hard. And I've not got as many diamonds as I want. I got the obsidian I wanted. I only wanted 6, because I don't need more than that. But the diamonds, very disappointing 90 minutes, only 6 diamonds, especially given that I almost used up all my diamond pick as a result of getting these diamonds and everything else, because I burnt through goodness knows how many iron picks and then ran out of wood, so I couldn't make any more iron picks, and it just went horribly wrong. But we didn't do too bad. We got 54 blocks of redstone, 34 blocks of coal, 10 blocks of iron plus some extra. I've not turned that redstone into blocks yet, and loads of lapis, so it was okay. I would call that an okay grind. So on that note, I think we will call it for this episode. We've built a house, nearly. We got a load of mining stuff. It's been relatively successful. Next time, I think we're going to start to dabble. I'm not going to say what with, because I'm not entirely sure yet. But we're going to start to dabble, and it could be fun. Hey, K1, if you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you enjoyed them, and I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.